Today, let's talk about macro decisions in the finals. Macro decisions are the most important decisions that we make when we play. They also can be the easiest decisions to make too. Yet, countless times, I watch not only myself, but also my teammates throw away games that should be wins because of bad macro decisions. But how do we stop throwing away our games? Well, sit tight and I'll get to that in a moment. First, let's talk about what both macro and micro decisions are. To me, macro decisions are the big decisions made to make winning the round as easy as possible, while micro decisions are the decisions we make when enemies are challenging us. For example, based on these definitions, taking a vault to a cash out station, that's a macro decision. On the other hand, something like cleaning up a kill with an RPG, that's a micro decision. Now that we've got our definitions, let's break down how we should think about macro decisions. Before we commit to any macro decision, we should ask ourselves, what should I do next? Why? These simple questions can be answered simply too, but what I want you to focus on is when you answer why, you need to be able to justify your decision with something that makes the round easier for your team. For example, let's take a look at this clip with the focus being on objective control. We are in first, but pink and purple are not far behind. We have control of Vault 5. Pink plugs Vault 6, but we're still ahead by about 4k. My teammate decides to plug Vault 5. Was this a good or bad macro decision? Before you answer, think, did plugging Vault 5 make the round easier or harder for my team? Well, if purple steals, even if we don't wipe, they will knock us out of top 2. So he made the round harder for us. As we discussed, macro decisions should always make the round easier for us, so my teammate made a bad macro decision here. Bad objective control at the end of a round is the main reason that I see for people throwing away won games. That's why it's important to always look to control a vault as it's spawning. Let's look at another clip. Here, my team just cashed out our first vault. Immediately we set our sights on opening Vault 4. We call this keeping tempo. When it comes to both micro and macro, tempo is so important. This is the pace in which the game is played. When you reach a vault first and are able to take it to the nearest cash out station right away, it means your opponents are always playing catch up. They need to react to you, not the other way around. When you are controlling the pace of the round, it always gives you an advantage, which means the round is easier for you. With that being said, notice how purple arrived at cash out D with us. Since we were focused on plugging the vault, they were able to get superior map control, which means we were no longer the ones controlling the tempo. We had to react to them, which gave them an advantage both positionally and tactically. Ultimately, they wiped us and stole the cash out because of it. This is the importance of good macro play. Good macro decisions means it's easier to make good micro decisions. Good micro decisions means you are winning your engagements. The focus of the next clip is to demonstrate how important map control is. We have plugged Vault 3 into cash out C, and this time, we have superior map control. We control the tempo completely here. If Orange wants any chance of creating tempo in this fight, they'll have to choose another route, which is exactly what they do. Alright, so we've had a quick rundown of what map control, objective control, and tempo is and how they relate to making good macro decisions. Let's test ourselves with a few more clips before we wrap up today's video. Will you be able to identify the plays that make the rounds as easy as possible for my team to win? Let's start off easy. We just finished our cash out while Orange's cash out still has a minute left. We are in first. Vault 5 is spawning. What should we do next? Why? We should go to Vault 5. Again. We should always look to get control of a vault as soon as it spawns. This allows us to control the tempo of the game. If we went to third party, we wouldn't be controlling the tempo anymore. It's never too late to throw a game due to poor macro decisions. Always look to make the round as easy as possible. Next, my heavy and I get control of cash out D. What should we do? Why? No one from pink is defending properly and my teammate has a goo gun. In this situation, we should close off entry points and directly go for the steal. Here, we have to create tempo and force pink to react due to their poor positioning. Objective control isn't only about opening vaults and defending cash outs. It's also about creating an environment where stealing a cash out becomes possible. We are down to our last clip for this video. Just like the last clip, this one is about playing from a disadvantage. We are playing slow at first, but do you notice anything? What would you do here? Pink has control of the hospital cash out on Sol, which is notorious for being one of the hardest cash outs to steal. However, pay attention to their poor positioning. They are not playing together, and only one of them is controlling the roof. I'm aware of this, so I throw my portal onto the roof for my team. I create tempo and force Pink to react to us. Wiping Pink was easy solely because they didn't control the map effectively. The main point of this video is, when you are in top 2, you should always look to keep tempo and make the round as easy as possible. When you are in bottom 2, you have to look for opportunities that create tempo, forcing your opponents to react to you. Macro is not a hard skill to master, but it's the thing I see so many people mess up. The next time you hop into ranked and you're playing seriously, before you make any rotation, ask yourself, what should I do next? Why? On a macro level, you'll always make the right decision if you do this. Control vaults, defend cash outs, keep tempo. You will stop throwing your 1 games if you do this. I promise you, it's really this easy. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If you're still here, that means you're serious about improving at the finals. I have a Discord community for people just like you. Come join us to talk with like-minded people. You can also ask me questions there if you'd like. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you're new to my channel, make sure to check out my other videos in this series too. Now before I go, always remember, you don't need to be the best. You simply need to be better.